What's good, everybody? My name is Will, and welcome back to another episode of Will on a Whim. Today, I'm going to teach you how to get big arm, big booty, big teeth. When I'm through with you, I'm going to make sure your eyelids have muscles, because that's the goal. To physically change our bodies to receive what we've convinced ourselves is the love we deserve, but really all we get is superficial affirmation strung together loosely by counted likes and Tinder matches that don't ever respond to us. Nah. I'm just joshing you. In fact, today I'm going to let you all in on the tete-a-tete that I've had with fitness over the past few years, where I've sort of like clumsily spent a lot of time in the gym, not really knowing what's going on, but then I've discovered over time 5 transformational things that I've implemented to develop a workout routine that actually works for me.
Oh, that's good for you, baby.
So let's get started. First, I want to define what works means, right? I want to define what a workout working for me means. It's a little embarrassing, just a little bit, to admit that, yes, I do want to build muscle. I do want to be a stand-in for Creed 3, 4, 5. Which one? How many are there? Either way, tap me in, coach. Whoa. They throwing punches at my face? Never mind. But really, a workout routine for me that works is more so grounded in how I feel after I've completed the workout.
What do you mean by that?
I don't want to be huffing and puffing up no stairs. I definitely want to hike comfortably, and I don't want any sharp pains in my joints. No. So here are the 5 things that help me build muscle, but also do all of that. First thing I learned is to use an app. Don't play yourself. Hop on the train, sis. I was playing myself for years. Following one-off workout routines from the fitness girlies over on YouTube and Instagram. These quick videos and workouts are great for showing you like the form that you need in order to safely maneuver a workout. But when it comes to this thing called progressive overload, girl, they ain't worth nothing. Progressive overload is how you structure your workout to slowly and gradually increase and introduce more reps, sets, and weight to your workout so that you can signal to your body that it needs to like get stronger and build more muscle. So when I was doing these little workouts in these 60-second videos on Instagram that like some dude with big thighs told me to do, never mentions that like you can't do this for the rest of your life and grow. You have to, over time, increase the weight, the reps, or whatever it is. And even that, it's like if you're a beginner, you don't know how much you're supposed to be increasing and when you're supposed to be increasing. So using an app does all the work for you. I talked about this before, but I use the app Fitbod. There's plenty of apps out there. Just pick one. Honestly, I chose Fitbod because it's $5 a month and it is highly customizable and it's been working for me for the past 3 years. But through it, you log every single thing that you do and it tracks your progress and it slowly introduces weight and reps and sets according to kind of the idea of progressive overload. My first gym membership, I remember going and being on the elliptical and watching all of these bodybuilders lift weights and then immediately run to their like bags to grab a notebook and a pencil, and they would log every single thing that they did. So I knew that they were keeping track of something, but I didn't know it was like progressive overload. So get the app. And just quickly, a few things that I like about Fitbod in particular, you can tell it how many days out of the week you want to be in the gym. You can tell it how long you want to be in the gym, like an hour, 2 hours, and you can tell it like what equipment you have available to you, and it'll generate a fresh workout every single time you go to the gym. So if I'm traveling and I suddenly don't have any equipment available, it'll just give me body weight workouts to do, and it'll keep it in line with all the progress that I've already made in the gym with weights. On top of that, another really important thing, sometimes this app will ask me to lift to failure, which is to continue safely like doing reps. Instead of it saying, do 10 reps of a bicep curl, it'll go, do as many as you can past 10 reps safely until you fail. And that'll really signal to your muscles that it needs to recruit and build more muscle and strength. Moving right along, lesson number 2 is that I learned that my digestive system is heavily tied to how I perform in the gym. I had to pry them cold, evil, wrinkly fingers Chipotle had on me, okay? Because I noticed that every time I ordered a burrito bowl with a tortilla on the side, oh my God, so good. The next day, I would be struggling through the gym. Everything would hurt, and it would just take me way too long to get through the workout.
I don't want to do it. I want to go home. Like, I can't take the pressure of it.
But don't you think any job interview...
And I have a very similar experience with alcohol. While I don't like restrict any of these things from my diet, every once in a while I'll have a drink, every once in a while I'll have Chipotle. My guiding principle is to just do whatever is best for your mental and physical health in the moment. If that means going to get Chipotle, that's what it means. Now, in turn, instead of like kind of avoiding things, I also nurture my digestive system, which is where Bellway helps a ton. Yes, this video is sponsored by Bellway. Every single morning for me starts the same. I wake up and I realize, no, me and Beyonce weren't just saving sea turtles off the coast of the Galapagos Island. I wash my face, moisturize, brush my teeth, pick the beard, and make my morning smoothie. 1 cup of fruit, 2 large dollops of Greek yogurt, chia seeds, and Bellway fiber. Adding fiber is like the easiest way to love on your digestive system, which in turn helps a whole bunch of stuff: your hair, your nails, your skin, your heart, your brain, your immune system, your blood glucose levels. And while I ain't no regular chick, Bellway does keep me regular. Pooping on time. Bellway's fiber is made from a super fiber called psyllium husk. It's vegan, keto, paleo friendly, organic, gluten free, and has 0 sugar. It comes in a ton of flavors. I have the pineapple passion fruit. Smoothie is bussin'. They also have a fiber plus greens blend, so there's that psyllium husk, but also organic kale, spinach, and broccoli. And their fiber also comes in capsules, so you can take them easily with you traveling, which Lord knows I need that. I highly recommend Bellway fiber. Definitely check it out. Click the link in my bio. Use code WILL25 for 25% off your first order of Bellway fiber. It's yummy, good for your tummy. Don't be a dummy. Shout out to Bellway for sponsoring this video. With that, let's get back into it. Now, besides fiber, 2 other kind of like transformational dietary habits that I've picked up are increasing my protein, mostly through protein shakes, and 2, reducing added sugar in my diet. Oh my God, processed sugar is kind of scary. I was listening to a dietitian talk and they said something like, generally, a person shouldn't have more than like 30 to 36 grams of sugar a day, added sugar at least. And in 1 can of Sprite, there's 38 grams of sugar. If you're having like 2 cans of Sprite plus everything else that we're eating throughout the day, that's a lot of sugar for your body to handle. So I just try to find alternatives, things that don't have as much sugar or just no sugar at all. I replaced my juice with water, which was hard at first, but I'm fine. I have less trouble sleeping, my mood is better, and going to the gym is a whole lot easier. 3rd lesson for me was to separate my cardio from weightlifting. I used to do all of it at once. So jogging for like 10 minutes and then immediately launching into my whole weightlifting situation. But now, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else. Because all in all, if I did cardio, afterward my energy reserve would be depleted so much that I wouldn't fully show up to the weightlifting. And I'd be like dragging my feet, lazily pushing through reps, and therefore spending too long in the gym, hating every second of it. So I just separated it. I put the cardio in the morning and the weightlifting for later in the day. I'll either run or do 12 to 30. When I run, I'm in and out 20 minutes, okay? 5 minutes, I'm warming up at a speed of 3, okay? Just walking. Then I increase the speed to 7 and I jog for another 5 minutes. I increase the speed again to 7.5 and I run for another 4 minutes. And then after that, I sprint for 1 minute straight at speed of 8. And then I cool down for another 5 minutes. So I'm actually spending about 10 minutes running and 10 minutes warming up and cooling down. It's challenging, but not impossible. I'll also do 12 to 30. And like I said, I alternate. So Monday, running, Tuesday, 12 to 30, so on and so forth. 12 to 30 is just walking for 30 minutes at an incline of 12 and a speed of 3. This is hard at the beginning. You don't expect it to be that hard, but it gets easier over time. Alternating for me between running, which is kind of a more vigorous exercise, and 12 to 30, which is, I think, comparatively lighter, is really great for my knees, okay? And my joints, I'm not putting too much pressure there. But this way, after I do my cardio, I have the entire day to recoup my energy, and then I can launch into the weightlifting later on. Lesson number 4. Okay, this one was like so hard for me to learn. It's to rest. Part of working out literally is to just not. You have to allow your body time to devote energy to building muscle rather than just like constantly using the muscle. I used to go so hard every day in the gym, but now I work out 5 times a week. Monday, Tuesday, I rest Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I rest Sunday. And the only time I'm off this schedule is if I'm traveling and staying in a hostel that has no gym, or if I'm injured in some way and my body needs to heal and I need to quote unquote go sit down somewhere. I make sure that I spend about an hour in the gym. That's enough for me to like fully get a workout in, but also not overstay. I also learned, and I'm still learning, to not beat myself up over missing days or even weeks in the gym. It's okay. But also I remind myself that I've promised myself to not let myself down, right? I'm going to keep at this goal. I'm going to go to the gym, but always being mindful that you can pick it back up whenever if you drop the ball. Okay, we've made it to the final lesson, lesson number 5. I was going to say stretching, and while stretching is important for your ligaments and your muscles to be able to move in the ways it needs to in order to complete workouts and running and cardio, it wasn't necessarily a transformational piece of knowledge that I've learned. Although I did learn that apparently dynamic stretching is better than static stretching. Dynamic stretching is like keeping your body in motion while you're stretching. And static stretching is the opposite. It's like you hold the pose for like, 30 seconds, move on to the next stretch. I haven't seen really a difference doing either one of them, but hey, that's what they say. That's what they're saying in the street. What I will say for lesson number 5 is that substitution is real and necessary. If you hate weightlifting, if you hate 12 through 30, if you hate running, find something else. There's so many things that you can do. You can kickbox, you can pole dance, Pilates, CrossFit, hiking, swimming, tennis. There's so many ways to get your body active. So stop playing yourself, stop making excuses, and go out and do it. If you're just bored, like that's the reason why you hate cardio and weightlifting, just make it fun. Scroll TikToks in between sets, play your favorite music or whatever, watch a YouTube video. For me, I love a good podcast. I'm gonna put all my favorites right there, but you can curate your experience while you are working out to make it just fun. Even if that means bringing a friend with you. For me, I'm not trying to work out with nobody because it's taking too long. You're taking too long. But I do understand the operation of synergy in, say, like a Soul Cycle class, which I've been to and I love. At the end of the day, for me, working out has been about discipline, regimen, having fun, feeling good, eating good, and looking good. So that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all liked it. If you did, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. I ain't your nutritionist. I ain't your physician. So go ahead and consult them people if you really got questions. I also recommend watching a few TED Talks, like short informational ones. They're like 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to link them down below. But I do think they'll help you understand like muscle growth and some of those things. Anyway, follow me everywhere online. Just don't follow me in real life because I do carry a dumbbell on me at all times.
Why would she do that?
You don't want to know what I could do with a dumbbell. No. Yeah, get out of here. Anyway, I hope to see y'all back here real soon for another episode of Will on a Whim. But until then, bye.
Let's go. Chick so bad, she never met Santa.
She bad.
Yeah, I don't even care, I ain't never had manners.
No way.
Yeah, been a couple years, yeah, I must have standard.
I do.
Hey, sit while you rap, cause we just can't stand ya. Into my head, like you gave me danger. I go in and the girls go crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, holding me tight, trying to have my baby.
Say what?
Yeah, I'ma be a place in my age turn 80. I'm a big flow tsunami, I'm wavy. At the I'm on with a chick named Stacy. I just hear a beat go beast, that's rabies.